Up next, our next presentation is going to be on the effective techniques for risk management, and we'd like to welcome up to the stage from Noor Capital, Sheikh Mohammed Jabri.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Myself, Mohammed Jabri. I'm from Noor Capital. Today, I want to share my practical experience of my career with 2 decades of experience with one of the most, you can say, international financial companies. So I've been into this industry from 1996. We used to place orders through telex for the clients, and we don't know at the back end what is happening with the banks, what quotes we are doing, what bid offer we are getting. Now the technology has improved, so we know what is going on in the financial market in our hand. As we say, trade as you go. So you know the bid offer prices by yourself. Nobody is behind the screen to change the prices. So you just click on trade. Today I would like to give you a small brief of my experience. Like, I've seen a matrix of people playing in Forex, making money and losing money. Well, for every business, you require dedications. So with our business, of course, you require commitment, dedication for any investment you make in Forex. Whether it is a small investment or if you're making a high amount of investment. Without dedication, if you are doing any investment, that means you are just gambling with your money. So you need to focus what you are trading on. Basically, there are a lot of instruments to trade on, and there are a lot of instruments which moves very frequently. In a second, you can see your account is in plus. In a second, you can see your account is in minus. So for that, the risk management is more important. To have such thing, dedication is most extremely important thing to have it. So when you are dedicated to something, you will learn more on a day-by-day basis how you get your experience on it. There are many companies where you can invest with. The most important point is how they are regulated with. How is your capital is safe? That is the most important thing. Making profit is a different thing, but what is your capital? What is the capital guarantee? How the capital is safe with you? Those things, you need to remember first before you do any investment with any of the companies. And always don't focus on making money. Focus on how your capital is safe first. Okay, what you have, how you can save that. That is most important. Without that, if you are doing it, that means you are just playing around with your money. You don't like your money to be with you. You want the money to be loose. So especially what I would like to say today is don't be a transit person over here. Like, people come on transit over here, just play around for 2-3 days, lose your money and go away. Play with your capital very safely, follow your techniques. $1 profit is more better than $2,000 loss. So whenever you are trading, don't think that, okay, this is a long-term market and where you want to play around with the money. Think, because market is very volatile these days. You can see what is happening in GBP. Yesterday, GBP has crashed 200 points. Somebody is on the correct direction, definitely he would have made money. But somebody on the wrong direction, definitely he would have lost money. But to follow that, instead of waiting that 400 points crash, you can have your risk management in place, like what profit and loss you want to make on such trades. So you need to decide that before you put any investment in place. Basically what happens, like any investor, whether it is a new investor or whether it is a smart investor, he has been doing it for so long, whoever it is, but nobody can predict that where the market can go. It is nothing in their hand. We follow fundamentals, we follow technicals, we do many things. But at the end, on one row, we go wrong. We can have 5 trades correct in a day, but on one trade, whatever you have achieved in the 5 trades will go away. That is called overconfidence, like overtrading. Okay, fine. Like a new trader, if he is a beginner, what he does, he start trading in the account. Okay, 1 trade went as a winning trade, 2 trades, 3 trades, 4 trades. At the end, he go for the 5th trade. When he go for the 5th trade, that means he going for the 5th trade, it went in loss. That means whatever he has made from the beginning, from the day one, starting of the day when the UK opens at 11 o'clock, let us suppose he started to trade. He started to trade 1, 2, 3, 5, 5 trades he made, and suddenly at the 6th trade, he lose everything what he have achieved. That means he don't follow the risk management because he is saying, okay, plus, plus, plus. That means I'm into this business. Okay, I started to make money and I'll make money at the end of the day. You have to focus on risk management. Risk management comes with we have a different orders to place on. Okay, you are very much greedy. Try to put your trailing stop, trailing profit stop. There are a lot of options which has been given to each and every platform where you can utilize those options to protect your account. When you're saying that, okay, fine, I have invested like $100,000. Okay, I have a huge amount of money of $100,000. But what do you do with the $100,000? If you are taking $100,000 into consideration and you are doing the same trading of $100,000, that means you are gambling yourself. So you need to follow the risk management by giving out in a way that whenever you do the risk management thing, like, okay, I will use only 10% of my capital to trade in, 90% I will leave it to the market. But if I am capable enough to lose 10,000 as well. But suppose if I am not capable enough to lose the 10%, that means I should not enter into this market. And people, those who have got excess amount of money, should enter into this market. If we don't have any excess amount of money, that means he's putting his earnings, hard-earned earnings, into the account and just to take advantage to make money. And those people are carried away with all emotions. There is an emotion involved. People lose money with emotions and extra experience in this market. Like I say, okay, fine, today pound is crashed 100 points. Okay, fine, no problem. It will come back. It will never come back. It will go down. So there, if you can stop yourself, if you can place this orders which is based like limit orders or stop orders, if you are getting into profit, like I said, trailing stop loss or trading profit orders, both can be placed together. So when you are making money, at least make some money. Don't wait for the long term, like, okay, fine, if the market goes there, I'll book my profit over there. But try to book the profit in a way, whatever you get in. Don't wait for the market, to go give you like 200 points profit. Maybe it can give you 100 points and it can come back to the normal price. Then what will happen? Whatever the profit, like some things, you have a profit of $10,000 in the account. Suddenly you see a $10,000 profit. As a human being, your mind goes somewhere, okay, with this 10,000, if it makes 20,000, I'll go there, I'll buy something, I'll do something. All those imaginations comes into picture. But for those imagination to be practical, book the profit. Every industry has risk and rewards. Here also you have risk and rewards. So both you need to follow yours. If somebody is not booking the profit, that means he is not a trader. He is just thinking that, fine, I'll put $10,000, I'll make 1 million tomorrow. Those are dreams which never come true. It comes true only sometimes, for 100 out of 0.1%. For those people, if the market goes in right direction. So you need to do your risk management by placing a stop loss orders. Every industry, every company, they have their tools that you have a trailing stop, you have a profit trailing stop, you have stop loss, you have limit orders. So what will happen? The big investors, how they make money? They try to keep the risk management in safe. What the capital they are investing, they trade only in a small amount so that they keep the rest of the money for the market to evaluate. So if the market is going down 200 points today, maybe a chance to recover back 200 points. If you are not keeping your risk orders and if you are waiting for the market to get 200 points, then you are out of it. So you always need to put stop loss orders to secure your funds. So market will be there today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. If you have the funds, you are a trader for tomorrow. If you don't have the funds, you are not an investor for tomorrow. So like I said, don't be a transit person. Be there, stay there. Market will be staying with you for your whole life. Nothing is going to change. Only the pricing will change. So your capital should be safe whenever you make a trade. Like I said, $1 profit is more than the $2,000 loss. So when you are making some profit, try to book your profit and wait for the next entry to come in. You have fundamentals, you have technicals. You can use your fundamentals, you can use your technicals all in place. But sometimes what happens, even though you follow all, you go wrong. So it's better to have a secure stop loss whenever you trade in. Put a stop loss, calculate your risk. Okay, fine, I am going to take this much of risk on any of the trade. So that means, okay, fine. Suppose if I buy GBP today at 134.50, I feel like, okay, it might come down to yesterday's low of 134.05 and it can fly back. So what I will do, I'll calculate my risk at 134.00. maybe a 10 pips or 15 pips below the price, I keep a stop loss and I leave the market. So I don't have to worry about it. I put a, if you're seeing that, okay, market has crashed from 1.36, it might go down to 1.34. So what I will do, I'll put a profit order on the high of yesterday and the stop loss order below the low of yesterday. So that means I am okay. If I am losing this much of amount. I don't have to worry about anything, and I can do my work very peacefully. But if you are doing with the emotions, whatever you have put in, whatever earnings you have put into this business, then at the end your emotions will carry you. What will happen each and every trade, you will be concentrating more and more, doing nothing and just watching the account. In that way, you will lose more and more. You will think that, okay, market will recover now, market will recover now, market will give me a benefit now. No, nothing happens as such. No emotions in this business. You have money, you are in the business. If you don't have money, you are not in the business. Whether you are a big trader or you are a small trader, you need to have a proper cushion in your account to have, faith that, okay, fine, if I am doing this investment, definitely I am going to make something out of it. Thus, positiveness should always be there. If you overtrade, like we say, now the best thing is the leverage, the tempting one. What people do, okay, I want 1:500 leverage. Why you want 1:500 leverage? When you have money, trade with the small leverage. What happens is people don't go greedy with the leverage. No, I want to average. Okay, you want to average, trade with lower leverage, like 1:200, 1:100. What people does, okay, I want 1:500. Some people say, no leverage, you can trade as much as you can. There are a lot of offers which is going on. But the thing is, think about your investment. If you are a real trader, you will never look for leverage. Leverage is the one where you lose money, because people ask you to trade more and more. When you start trading more and more, definitely one trade will give you benefit. If he's trading against, okay, I will add one more with 10, like 15 points market went against, okay, let me average. What will happen if market goes in one direction, you will lose in a second. You never know what happens. So this leverage, you need to do in a proper calculation way. Fine, if I have this leverage, I will not take the full leverage into consideration, even though the company offers a higher leverage. So you need to decide like what amount of money you are going to take a risk of each and every trade. Once you decide this risk on each and every trade, even though if you average, like suppose if I have a trade at 134.00 as a buy trade, okay, if market comes down, I'll buy again at 133.80. Okay, with 133.80, I will try to put a stop loss in place. So that, I have only one position in place, but I'm just trying to, add up one more position so that if the market comes into my direction, I can make on the two positions. And I can average and I can come out. Not like adding up the positions, just not doing your proper calculation of risk. That means you end up your old capital. And then the next day you will be saying that, okay, I should have done this, I should have done this. These are all emotions and dreams which never comes true. Only if you are on the right direction, if the things are going in correct way with you, this will give you the benefit of it. Otherwise, there is no benefit in that. So what you need to do whenever you do any investment, because normally what happens in FX, people think that, this is the only way where we can gamble around like a casino. Put your money, start one trade and you finish up the trade. No, it's not that way. If you are doing some investment, try to analyze it, what you are doing, whom you are investing with. What is my capital security? Even though profits are there tomorrow, profits are not there tomorrow. But what is my capital guarantee? Whether I am putting the money with the right people. So these things you need to do. And secondly, the age factor. Sometimes, people at the age of 50, they have done their full life of job. They have got their hard-earned money with them. And what they need to do, they get retired. And what they try to do is, okay, I will do such investments where I can get free amount of money. So what they will do, they'll try to put in some money into their account and they start trading it. I have seen in my career, there are so many people, they started doing this. Once they start doing this, whatever the hard money, whatever they have won, it's all gone. At the end, then they need to support their family, they have their children educations and everything. For those people, those who are into this business, they should not come onto this with the risk amount of money what they have. So if they have an extra capital of money, okay, fine, go ahead with it, then you can try to make money. Once your mind is free with everything, definitely whenever you trade in, if you don't know the fundamental, if you don't even know the technical analysis, when you hear from here and here, sometimes you make money as well. I have came across many clients in my career, and all of them, they do the same thing. Because what they do, okay, fine, I will make a trade. Let's make a trade, but make a trade with the stop loss. Make a trade with the profit order. So what will happen, even though you go around, you go to the washroom, you go anywhere, at least you have, you have something in your hand. Okay, I have protected with my stop loss and with my profit order. At least I am being protected. Most of the people, what they do, they don't care about it. No problem, I have only one position, let's go and come back. Once he go around and come back, he see that, okay, his account is already gone, or he has a huge losses in the account. These things you need to analyze when you do your investment. And there are certain people who says that, okay, I will do only small amount of investment. They have big amount of money, but they don't want to use that money. So that means it's a calculated risk on my earnings. Okay, fine, I take only calculated risk on my earnings. I'll invest only a small amount, a portion of my income to this business, and I'll see how does it goes. Finally, what will happen? Definitely this guy will make money. He follow technicals, he follow fundamentals, he follows all the world, whatever the companies who is giving technical analysis, whatever they are getting it. Because see, everybody is working on the same technical analysis. One analysis, technical analysis person, if you give the levels, the second one will have the same level. There is no change. There is a change only in the language. If this breaks, this will happen. If that breaks, this will happen. The only thing is where you enter, where you exit, and what is your risk, what you are going to take on it. If you decide your risk, definitely any investor who do this investment in Forex, they will make money. In my career, I have seen people making money in millions. They are losing money as well. But those who are done with the calculated risk, with their amount in the account, definitely they have made money in this business. This is not a gambling business. This is just how you analyze the market and how you trade in. Every day there is an opportunity in the market. Market will never end. Every day it will give you the opportunity to trade in this market. Every instrument will have an opportunity. They are gold traders, they are euro traders, they are GBP traders, they are cross trading as well. But when you have funds, you are there on the second day to trade in the account. If you don't have the money, you are not there to the second day. Market is there, you will be just sitting quiet, oh, I should have done this, I made this mistake. So to repent on your mistakes, it would be better that if you start doing it from the day you start your trading. Okay, if you have any your analysis, if you have your strategies, practice on the demo account. You have a demo account in place, practice on the demo account. Apply the same thing on the demo account. Then get into the live account. Once you get into the live account, you will feel the real money. There are a lot of people who made money in $100 account, $100,000 account, people made $500,000 in demo. But at the end, if you put in the live account your own hard-earned money, then for every pip you will count, okay, I'm losing this, I'm gaining this is my profit, this is my loss, what is happening. So you are totally concerned of it. So when you are totally concerned on your investment, so what will happen is you need to put your strategies in place, follow the fundamentals, follow the technicals, what is the news which is going to be released. You have your economic calendar from different companies, follow that, what news is going to impact the dollar, follow those technicals, then put the trade in, put the stop loss, put the take profit, calculate your risk according to your capital, and then you trade on. This is how people make money in FX. If you put $1 million, nobody is going to trade in $1 million. They will trade only for $100,000 unless he wants to gamble and take money out of it. Don't think this is as a gamble. Trade as an investment. Trade, secure your investment. So this is how, what you can do is when you try to make any trade, at the same time, try to put your risk orders in place. Try to put your profit order in place. What will happen, even though you are not seeing the market, you are still there in the market. That means I know if I lose 30 pips, I lose $300. If I gain 30 pips, I gain $300. That is more than enough. You can make 10 trades in a day. At the end, follow the next day. Because the day is gone, you have calculated profit in your account, then you look for the next day. This is how people get into it. Yeah. So, the bottom line is try to, when you do some investment, try in a way that you take your risk into consideration, what amount of risk you are going to leave out from your pocket, then accordingly you do your investment. And we at Noor Capital, we have our Noor Academy. We train our clients, we train our investors who wants to get into fundamental and technical knowledge. We train them as a Noor Academy. you can visit our booth number 46 as Noor Capital. You visit there, they will give you more information. If you want to register as a Noor Academy for a nano diploma, where you get a diploma in financial services, okay, in technical and fundamental analysis, try to learn over there, get the diploma, you will be like, authorized traders, like where to invest, what to invest, how much to invest, where to quit and where to enter. So try register there. We have our barcode for registering the nano diploma, and we have some giveaways from Noor Capital. Please have it. Thank you very much.